Well, well, well. It has been a long while since I last heard my name called. 1,000? No. 2,000 years? Is it not? Who is bold enough to call forth the lady of the netherworld to the realm of the living? Well now, what a puny little human being. And what a puny little chamber. You're telling me you summoned a demon of my status in a latrine? Surely you jest. This place is not fit for living. Even my wardrobe is 10 times bigger than this room. Never mind. Let us put it all aside for now. So, tell me, human, are you the one who called for me? What do you mean? What is going on? Why do you ask me such a pointless question? I am the one who should be asking you of your purpose. You've summoned a demon. What fervent wish is driving you to make a contract with creatures of the underworld? Who am I? What audacity. You've answered none of my questions, yet you dare keep asking me your own. If you were in my presence in the netherworld, I would have had you flogged for this impudence. Consider you are lucky that we are bound by this contract. Goodness, this is getting nowhere. Fine then. I most despise making a waste of time, so just this once, I will be the first to concede. I am Keo, the Queen of the Netherworld. Upon your mortal call, I have come to grace you with my noble presence. The summoning circle on which I stand is proof of our inviolable bond. Until I grant your wish and you pay the price, this covenant shall remain eternal. And as per the law of the dire grimoire, the one who breaks the rule will suffer the punishment of both worlds, condemned by the living and the dead. So, what shall it be? What desire leads you to such desperation, so much that you chanted the forbidden spell of the dire grimoire and called forth my soul? You do not know what the dire grimoire is? Could I have been contracted by someone blind and dumb? What else is it but the very mottled book in your hands? This is driving me mad. What exactly is your purpose in calling me here? Do you think you will get away with summoning the Queen of Demons just to make fun of her? Lucifer be damned. I should have resisted the summon and stayed in that boring council. What should I do now that I'm already here? And the one who's called for me is a blithering idiot who doesn't even know what they're doing. What now? If you intend to say something foolish again, I may just consider suffering the recoil than having to stand here for another second. Again, you ask me to tell you what is going on. Did I not just tell you? You have summoned a demon with that grimoire in your hands. Oh, for the devil's sake. Very well. How about this? Explain to me how you ended up with that book in your hands. Tell me why you read the very spell that brought me to your presence. Your brother went missing. Well, that was not what I was expecting to hear. Tell me more. He killed your mother. Oh. What do humans call this? Plot twist. Yes, that's the word. So, your brother killed your mother and disappeared after committing the deed? What? So, it's just another case of bloody revenge after all. The whole matricide thing was just a pretty cover to hold it all up? Why must you feel offended? You are speaking to a creature of the netherworld, the supreme ruler, no less. You expect to hear words of sympathy from me? Ridiculous. First, in the underworld, every sin committed by humans is a precious brickstone to elevate all glory over the heavens. You would sooner hear me provoking you to kill your brother in revenge than sending you my condolences for your loss. But I digress. You said your brother disappeared after the murder. Am I right to assume that you intend to look for him? You want to find him and hear the truth straight from his mouth. Understandable. But is that really all there is to it? What do you mean you don't understand? Are those ears of yours merely for decoration? I told you, I am the queen of demons. My power far surpasses any of my kin, and certainly beyond what mortals like you can ever dream of commanding. You've had the luck of a lifetime to have chanced upon me. Do you truly intend to waste my capability for something so trivial, like a sleuthing game? Unless your brother was spirited away by someone as strong as me, I'd say it's a total shame for both you and I. You suspect that your brother was wallowing in dark magic. And here I thought the mortals of this time no longer believe in witchcraft and sorcery. What makes you think your brother might have been in touch with our kin? I see. So you went to his house and discovered a bizarre drawing on the floor full of eerie symbols and strange letters. And you also found the diagram, the book you were holding, among his scattered possessions. Seeing as your brother had marked a specific page, you decided to follow the instructions written in it, knowing next to nothing about what it would lead to. Interesting. Very foolish, but interesting nonetheless. You want to know what I'm thinking? Can't you see? It's so simple. Your brother summoned a demon in the same way you summoned me. Now, I do not know if the murder he carried out on your mother was related or not, but I'd wager half of my kingdom that it was. And then, the reason why he vanished after that, it must be a part of the deal he made with the demon he called. Whether he agreed to the contract willingly or was tricked into it, who knows? What exactly does summoning a demon entail, you ask? I would like to say that it is yet another dumb question. But having learned now that you were simply following in your brother's footsteps, not understanding what was waiting for you ahead, I suppose I could elaborate just this once. Consider it a sign of my goodwill. A contract is, after all, supposed to be an equivalent exchange. It wouldn't be fair if I gained an advantage over a contractor who does not know what they are doing. The Dark Grimoire is an ancient book of pacts between your kin and my own. Consider it an agreement that your ancestors made with us. Depending on the spells and rituals you choose to follow, you will gain the ability to harness the dark magic of the underworld, with a price, of course. Now, the demon summoning ritual is the strongest spell contained within the book. Naturally, as it grants the contractor immense power by having a demonkin under their command. But be prepared that a power of such magnitude comes with a high stake as well. Since we are expected to do your dirty work, we would wish to be compensated properly, no? So, once you've met the demon you called, tell them your desire, and the demon will tell you the price of your contract. When the two of you have agreed to the terms, the covenant will be sealed, and neither side can back down until it is fulfilled. Will you be required to pay a price? You've called forth the very sovereign of the underworld. Do you think I'll come at such a cheap price? Depending on the details of your demand, I may even ask for your soul in return. So, what will it be? What will you ask of me, the lady of the netherworld? Even if it still entails finding your missing brother, I hope you will give me some entertainment to compensate for this boring task. I wouldn't mind helping you conquer the world. It would be most fascinating to see. For a clueless sorcerer such as you to suddenly succumb to their ambition, I can already see how fun and rewarding the future would be. What? What do you mean you can't decide now? You've already summoned me here, and I already explained everything to you. What else do you need to know? And haven't I told you it will depend on what you ask of me? What do you want me to do? Find your brother? Gut him alive? Or break his mind until he spills the truth? Do you wish to find the demon that made a contract with him? The netherworld is my own. I know every single demon who resides in my kingdom. If you want to see them punished all the same, I'll be glad to do so. Just get me out of this cursed circle, for devil's sake. I didn't come here to stand and watch you contemplating your life's troubles. Yes, you heard it right. A demon can't leave the summoning circle until a deal has been reached with the contractor. What of it? You want to trap me here as a decoration for your latrine-sized room? Fine, have it your way. I don't care. Oh, and good luck finding that brother of yours on your own. Of course, your brother must no longer be in this world. I'm sure of it. Though, I said the price of a demon's contract depends on the deal. Most of the time, humans do not summon an underworld being for puny reasons such as searching for their missing cat, no? For hundreds and thousands of years, it had always been caused by great avarice and deep hatred. And for that, all contractors known in the records always, almost always, paid with their lives. If your brother summoned a demon and made a contract with it, chances are his soul is already spirited away to the netherworld. The demon who granted his wish must be happily playing with him now, taking their time devouring the life out of him. Who knows? If you keep delaying your decision, by the time you find him, there may not be even a speck of his soul left behind. 3 days. Fine. I suppose I can wait for 3 days. Between you and I, the longer we wait, you will be the one who loses more in the end. On my part, it would just be a very bad waste of time. Sure, go off then. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and blame myself for answering your mortal call in the first place. Stupid humans and their stupid hesitation. You already lost your mother and your brother went missing. Don't you want to find him as soon as possible? But what is this sense of premonition I'm having right now? Is there more to this case than what they've told me? Ah well, there's nothing I can do but wait for these accursed 3 days to pass. This is the worst.